Bohr model of hydrogen atoms. Okay. रदरफोर्ड के एटॉमिक मॉडल की जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं उनको सॉल्व करने के लिए बोहर ने मैक्स प्लॉक के क्वांटम थ्योरी को यूज किया. Bohr's postulate first is electrons revolve around the nucleus in circular orbit, each with a defined amount of energy, and these orbits also called cells, and energy levels and designated by K, L, M, and N. Suppose this is the nucleus, and electrons revolve in these orbits, where these orbits are called cells. This is first cell, which is known as K cell. Second is the L, M, and similarly, and so on. Okay. Second postulate है angular momentum of electron in these orbits an integral multiple of h upon 2 pi. This means L equal to mvr equal to nh upon 2 pi. L equal to n h cut, where h cut equal to h upon 2 pi, and h is called Planck constant. Third postulate is when electron absorbs some energy and it jumps to higher energy level, and when it moves to lower energy level it emits some energy. Let's suppose electrons, this is the ground state and this is static state. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कुछ एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब करके एक्साइटेड स्टेट में जाता है. आफ्टर सम टाइम्स अराउंड 10⁻⁸ सेकेंड इलेक्ट्रॉन वापस अपनी ग्राउंड स्टेट में आता है. जब ये ग्राउंड स्टेट में आ रहा था तो वो कुछ एनर्जी इमिट करता है. इसमें सपोज यहाँ पे एनर्जी E1 है और यहाँ पे एनर्जी E2 है, तो हम लिख सकते हैं E2 माइनस E1 इक्वल टू जो एनर्जी इमिट कर रहा है वो हो गया हमारे पास h टाइम्स न्यू. ओके, imply that nu is equal to E2 minus E1 by h cut, where nu is the frequency. Bohr theory of hydrogen like atom. This is the nucleus and electrons revolve in this orbit. When electrons revolve, it acts two forces. One is called centripetal force and other is called electrostatic force. Centripetal force act. These forces are equal. It means centripetal force are equal to the electrostatic force in between nucleus and electrons. Okay. तो सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स हमारे पास हो गया mv² पर r, एंड इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स हो गया वो z. F इक्वल टू z एटॉमिक नंबर E² पर 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by r², where epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space and r is the distance between electrons and nucleus, and these are also known as the Bohr radius. Talk here. Second postulate of Bohr, angular momentum L equal to n h cut, where L is equal to mv, r equal to n h cut. ठीक है, mv equal to nh upon 2 pi r, and equating this we get r equal to n² h² epsilon naught upon pi m z e². orbit radius of electron is directly proportional to the square of principal quantum number. R is directly proportional to the n square, and R is the radius, orbit radius R is directly proportional to the n square, square of principal quantum number. And second, R is directly proportional, inversely proportional to the mass m, and this is also called the Bohr radius, which is equal to 0.53 angstrom for electron. Velocity of electron in stationary orbit. Angular momentum L equal to mvr is equal to nh upon 2 pi. P equal to nh upon 2 pi mr. Put the r value in this equation. R equal to n square h square सरल upon pi m z square. This value put in this v and get v equal to 1. V equal to z e square upon 2h epsilon naught 1 upon n square. It means velocity of electron is directly proportional to the, inversely proportional to the principal quantum number n, and velocity it doesn't depend upon mass. Okay. Energy of electron in stationary orbit k equal to, kinetic energy k equal to half of mv square, or v is equal to z e square upon 2h epsilon naught into 1 by n, and this is put in here. We get mz square e power 4 upon 8h square epsilon naught square n square. This means kinetic energy is directly proportional to the m and inversely proportional to the 1 by n square. M is the mass, n is the principal quantum number. Second is the potential energy. Potential energy due to electrostatic attractivity between nucleus and electron at distance r equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon JE. This is the nucleus charge and this is the electron charge upon r. Okay. And here put the value of r. Here r equal to n square h square epsilon naught upon pi m z e square. Okay, this value put in here, and we get potential energy equal to minus mz square e power 4 upon 4 h square epsilon naught into 1 upon n square. It means potential u is directly proportional to the mass of electron, and u is the inversely proportional to the quantum number square, principal quantum number. Okay. Total energy E equal to U plus K. Here this is the value of U and this is the value of K. We get total energy E equal to minus Z square e power 4 upon 8 h square epsilon naught square into m by n square. Total energy E for electrons equal to minus 13.6 upon n square times z square in electron volt. Total energy is directly proportional to the mass of electrons and inversely proportional to the square of principal quantum number. Okay. According to the Bohr third postulate, where in any transition E2 minus E1 equal to H times nu. Here nu is equal to E2 minus E1 upon H, and we get mz square e power 4 upon 8 h cube epsilon naught square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Okay, we know frequency nu equal to c upon lambda, which means 1 upon lambda equal to nu upon c. Find 1 upon lambda equal to mz square e power 4 upon 8 h cube epsilon naught square times c, sorry, into c, into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Here this is called Rydberg constant R infinity.